It's the most wonderful time of the year. Time to watch bears eat a ton of fish and get incredibly large, like potentially over 1,000 pounds large. Welcome to Fat Bear watching season. Every summer, the brown bears in Katmai National Park and Preserve in Alaska gorge on 4,500 calorie salmon. The peak of it usually happens in July, when migrating fish attract a huge gathering of bears to Brooks River in the park. In August, many bears go to other rivers, but by September, they return to Brooks River to feed on dead or dying salmon. There's a live stream capturing their activity at the river, and if you watch it long enough, you're sure to watch bears arguing over fish, mother bears fishing with their cubs, or bears catching fish midair. It's truly a sight to behold, and it's all the lead up to an event unlike any other, Fat Bear Week. Above all, Fat Bear Week is a celebration. Fat bears are healthy bears, endowed with ample fat to make it through the long, harsh Alaska hibernation. Every winter, brown bears won't eat or drink, and they'll lose a third of their body weight because of it, according to park rangers. In short, making it through the winter requires getting fat in the summer. And luckily, Katmai has everything bears need to get big. The park is around 4.1 million acres, and it's one of the least developed national parks, allowing the natural world to flourish. And there are lots of bears to feed. About 2,200 bears live in the park and preserve. In fact, according to park rangers, Katmai National Park and nearby Bristol Bay, Alaska are home to more brown bears than people, and the biggest and healthiest runs of salmon left on the planet. After a winter of hibernating and a summer of eating fish, the bears are ready for Fat Bear Week, which has happened around the first week of October every year since 2014. The public votes for the fattest of all the fat bears. Think March Madness style voting, but for bears. In 2020, Fat Bear Week racked up 600,000 votes. To get a sense of just how big the bears are, the park provides photos of them before and after they filled up on salmon over the summer. The bears get numbered names in order to be identified by park rangers, but sometimes they get fun nicknames too, like 2020's runner-up, 32 Chunk. You can vote using whatever metric you want. Maybe you vote based on name, maybe you vote based on the actual size, but in any case, it's definitely one event you don't want to miss. Because honestly, what could be better than a really fat bear?